top of this, but what I'm going to be doing today is just covering this part here over with some carbon fiber tape, so it'll wrap over the outside of this, come over, I'll put a little epoxy cove in here, and it'll wrap over that, and a half an inch or so over the deck. So that'll strengthen it up a lot. Since the last video, I've put a couple more layers of clear coat on top of here. I'm still thinking at some point I'm going to, I don't know if you can see the lighting and the reflections are just so difficult, but I may put some extra pattern sort of texture looking sort of stuff on here, but I'm going to wait to do that because there's going to be a lot of different colors going on here, and I want to wait and see how everything looks before I mess with that. So I may or may not do that in the end. I did notch out for some scuppers on the toe rail here. So this is the lowest point in the on the deck. So and I put basically another 4-inch gap up here, and then a foot away, another one over here, just to allow any water that gets in there to drain out. So there'll be the cap will go right across the top of this whole thing. And that'll leave this space, which is about a half an inch high and 4 inches wide, to allow any water to easily drain off of there. So when I threw the cabin roof on there, just kind of get it out of the way. Plus I had to do some work on figure out the rig, and the angle of the boom and where I'm attaching. So the mast goes in there, and then the boom will be up about here, past about 3 or so inches above the cabin top. And then playing with rig designs, and I think I'm probably going to end up doing something like this. Maybe the camera will focus. There we go. So just like a sea pearl or a Hobie Tandem Island or Adventure Island, this sail here will roll up. Both sails will roll and furl up on the masts. It's like the Hobie Tandem Island and Adventure Island. There'll be basically a long batten going up this way to hold so they get more of a square top look to it. And I like the way this looks. It's not quite, it doesn't quite look like a gaff rig, but it gives a little hint of that sort of thing. And then I think this little Marconi rig mizzen back here looks nice. So that's kind of what I'm going for there. I've sort of sketched in. The center board that I'm doing is of course bigger than the regular one that's on here, so that'll curve back like this, which shifts the balance point of the whole boat back a little, which I need to do anyway because of the mizzen, and also just making the rudder a tiny bit longer than the original one. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the way it looks and the color and everything. I think the cabin's going to look really nice on there. Possibly the deck will be some sort of a greenish blue color. This is more blue. This will be maybe more green. The cabin side might be purple. The same purple that I've got in the boot stripe down here. I might do the cabin side that color, and then the top of this could be that same color as the deck, that sort of greenish color, or I might go with like a faded orange on the cabin top. So it depends how wild I want to get at that point. So, but I think with the that sort of purplish boot stripe down there, and lavender boot stripe, and the bluish green top sides, and then if this cabin side and the combing are the same lavender color, I think that'll look really pretty cool.